his own net. A bit of a collision as the attack were trying to change. I think Fantino and Pappas collided. Stopped at the blue line with the fronts. Here the attack the other way. And on for Fantino. A shot, he scores! Well, head coach Luca Caputi all over the officials right now. Thought there could have been a call against the attack. The goal scorer Fantino goes to Ewens. Petrosky trying to rink wide. That is intercepted. NHL fans. Gabriel Frasca. Another one of the Frasca brothers. Ewens trying to step up for a hit on Battaglia. Puck sitting along the boards. Guindon's going to throw a hit down in the corner. Puck comes behind the net. Cedric Guindon's on it. Send it back behind the net. Fantino trying to get to it. Callan's got up against him with a check. And now Battaglia's got to get his head up. What a hit there by Ewens. Solid contact. Petrosky throws it to the net. That one just went wide. Seed keeps it in, so the attack continue to apply pressure. Callens goes behind his own net. Battaglia, this time he knew to be looking for Cal Ewens, who was coming down the boards. And the Frontenacs having some difficulty getting out of their own den. Finally will, as here's Belanger. Puck's going to get knocked away from Belanger by Guindon. There's always some wild hops in this building. Goaltenders have to be alert. Here's a long shot. That was blocked. It comes towards the net. George was tracking it all the way. Nolan Seed reversing it for Schweingruber. Up the middle. Great find. He gets it to Chafe at the blue line. Burrows trying to hold on to it. He was sandwiched. As Shea throws a hit on Chafe. Chafe was able to absorb it. Down low for Caleb Lawrence. Lawrence sidesteps the check coming from Roger. Tries to swing the puck out in front. Callens is going to get it, and he's just going to send it back. And you see the Frontenacs not afraid just to drop it back to their good, and got the victory in a shootout where he was perfect, going 3 for 3 in that one.
Goes to the bench and says, I got this. Just score me one, and we're winning.
Callens down the right wing. Frasca heading towards the goal. Long wrist shot high of the net. Fantino tried to get it out. Guindon passes up ahead now for Petrosky. Angle to the boards. Guindon comes through. Puck hopping on him. Petrosky going after it as it gets punched around the wall. The attack didn't pinch that time. Now a 3-on-2 potentially developing. Frasca wanted to drop it, lost the handle, throws it to the net. A save from George. Fantino reaching. And now Julian Fantino will get it out. Gets the line. As he tried to dump it in, he took a hard hit against the wall. But a good job from Fantino just to get the puck in deep. Remaining here in period number 1. Belanger's pass hits a body and it's going to roll down into the Owen Sound end. Up to center ice, Petrosky for Guindon. Guindon working his way across ice. Tried to dish it off to Nolan Seed. Petrosky chipped it through. Guindon with a shot, and Jigolov makes the save. Comes to getting the players lined up on the draws. Here's Petrosky near the red line. Tied up. Fantino tried to move it over to Guindon. Was out of his reach. Comes to the side of the net at Friday night. Then with the Barry last night. Then over to Owen Sound. Steen along the ice. Jigolov got a piece of it. Frasca sending it up around the boards. And Sawyer, just like the attacks D really like to do, pinches down there to keep the pressure on. Guindon in the corner. Sawyer keeps it in. Checked at the blue line, though. And here could be an opportunity now for the Frontenacs. Frasca, Battaglia with a shot. And Fantino going to get the puck over to Ethan Burrows. Burrows is going to throw a hit. Challenge Burns. Lawrence off the bench after the puck now. Behind the net, Burns and Burrows again. Callens. Nice breakout as he spots Frasca coming through the middle. Quick cut up there as he tried to hop around Jordan, and Jordan just got a piece of him.
Nice hit from the Owen Sound Attack defender. Making a few big hits today is Tejas Jordan.
And now Jordan behind his own net has the puck. Sends it around the left wing. Burrows was out in the neutral zone. Comes back. Chips the puck. Lawrence reaching for it. Just out of his reach, and that is a long reach. Here's Battaglia. And Battaglia was a little hesitant there as that puck came around. Now he tries to throw ahead. He just missed Chafe. The attack forwards are changing. Starts to go to Hache up the left side. Battaglia, perfect. Nice little redirect there. Follows it up himself. Rolls off his stick to the front of the goal. And
Teams are tired, but expect a bit more offense here from both teams.
puck squirts out into the high slot. Owen Sound is on it. Here is Petrovsky as he tosses it in. Tied up by McGowan. Nice pinch there from Braden Rogers. Petrovsky with a hit on the end boards. Frontenacs do get it out. Jordan spins it to Petrovsky, and he'll wrap that puck in. Jigalov lets it go by. McGowan picks it up, and behind his own net, he'll try to send a pass. Ahead, it does find the intended target, Battaglia, off the right side. Here's Callens. Frasca coming to the net as well. Settles it down behind the goal. Rogers ties him up, and the puck is taken now by Cedric Guindon.
Puck as he's still in search of his first in the OHL.
Fantino nearly got his second of the game as he looked to go high blocker that time. Seed behind the net for Ewens. Ewens just avoids a big hit. And here is Petrovsky. Guindon back towards Petrovsky. Got his stick on it as it did get to the goal. Sent out by the Frontenacs, and Ewens gets the puck down. Looking to send it for Petrovsky. Bats it out of the air. Touched by Frasca. Seed across to his D partner. Ewens up to Fantino. Fantino, Petrovsky gets a shot off. Bad save was made, kicked out. And it's picked up by Kingston, and here they come. Callens over the blue line. And Seed just able to slap that puck off his stick. They go up against the end wall. Seed knocks Frasca to the boards and to the ice and just takes the puck from him. Now Seed trying to stretch the ice, looking for Fantino, who was breaking way up. Soto. Perkin, here's Fantino. Julian Fantino, one-timer Petrovsky, the side of the net, and there's a save from Jigalov. As a wicked bounce off the end boards came to Fantino. Weingruber gets it to Fantino. Curls back up towards the blue line. On his edges, here's Julian Fantino. Bobbles it for a second, but he chips it down low. Petrovsky scoops it. Sends it to the left point, Weingruber. Mid-blue line, Rogers. There's a shot to the net, and Jigalov's going to
Scored his first goal of the season last night. Go-away defenseman for Kingston.
Steen sends it ahead, and that's missing. All right, that's what will be coming up in intermission number 2. We're just over 2 minutes away from that break. No scoring to this point in the second period. Fantino will open the scoring just a minute and 10 seconds in. Pushes it into the Kingston end. Battaglia handing it off, and Roger starts it up. Back for Battaglia. Goes wide behind the net. Centering pass. It skips and comes all the way out to center ice. Quentin Burns now gets rid of it. And it's going to trickle to the attack net. Carter George wants to play it for 40, so they do have a third period comeback. That was last night when they went into the third down a pair of goals to the Barrie Colts. Scored 3 in that final frame to get the victory. Here's McGowan. Brings it in. Frasca passing across. They score! Exactly what the Fronts wanted. Guindon wins it back into the corner and will help his own cause as he pushes behind the net for Seed. Owen Sound deflects it out, but Battaglia breaks it up in the neutral zone. Soto, the goal scorer, is on it in the corner now. Soto turns back to the point. McGowan gives it right back to him. Sent across to the far side. A shot fired to the net, and George got a piece of it. Soto scoops the rebound. Goes to Battaglia. Fights through the check of Ewens. Out Battaglia. Centering pass. Shot along the ice. George made the stop, and Fantino will pick up the loose puck. He sends it out. And it's picked up now by Cedric Guindon, and he got drilled. A big hit there from McGowan. Up the left wing for Battaglia. Jacob Battaglia fights through one check at the blue line. Rolls the puck in deep. The attack win the face-off in their own end, and Rogers is going to lift it off the glass and out. Fronts will send it back down into the Owen Sound zone. Jordan around the boards for Guindon. Pushed back to the blue line, a long shot. That's deflected wide of the goal. Near boards. Guindon outletting it. trying to get it up to Petrosky. Big check as Jordan steps up into his man, hitting Frasca. Rogers had to be quick. And the attack will push it out of the zone. Petrosky will shoot it in. Right at the dot here. Seed will send it around the boards. Petrosky tried to chop it out. Puck was blocked, and Seed might have caught a high stick there. He picks up his stick that he lost for a moment. Soto's tied up behind the net. Gaindon around the boards, trying to bat the puck down. Unable to clear with the attack. Battaglia looking to make something happen. Gaindon, the puck just hopping around. Now Soto for Battaglia. Stolen by Fantino. Got the stick in there on Fantino, or else he might have been able to get a pass out of the zone. Now here's a steal at the blue line. Petrosky will take off one-on-one. Petrosky, long wrist shot, saved from Jigalov, and a little bit of an awkward rebound as it came back out towards his glove side. Now Battaglia storms in on the right wing, stops up quickly. Centering pass picked off by Fantino, calling for it as Burrows. Pass up to him, he's reaching, stops it at the line and gives it back. Fantino across the blue line. Pushes the puck down low. Roger in the corner. Up the wall for McGowan. And he gives it out now. Here comes Hugh. Game of inches. And at the time, if the Frontenacs get that, the game would have been tied 2-2. Here's a point shot. A stop.